Ladies and gentlemen, let me open a joint public hearing, City Council, City of Pearland, and the Planning and Zoning Commission, City of Pearland, for Monday, October the 7th, 2019. Moving in our item 1 is called to order. Item number 2 on our agenda is purpose of the hearing. Mr. Chairman of the Planning Commission.
Thank you, Mayor. This is a request of Norman W. and Shelia Hicks, owner, for approval of a zoning change from interim Suburban Development District SD to single-family residential R15 for recently annexed land totaling approximately 10.49 acres. The general location is 7409 Bailey Road.
That completes the report. Moving to item 3 on our agenda, application information case summary. Item 1, item 3A is staff report.
Thank you, Mayor. First, we'll have a short description of how the meeting will run. There will be a call to order, staff report, applicant presentation, followed by public comments in either support or opposition to. That's where the public can come up to the microphone, state their name and address for the record, and be brief and to the point within a 3-minute time frame, and complete a speaker's card and give it to the recording secretary here on my right. Then council, commission, and staff will have a discussion, and there will be an adjournment. For tonight's matter, we are looking at a first reading for City Council of October 28th. For your case tonight is the single zone change from Suburban Development to SR15 at 7409 Bailey Road. There was one other item which was posted in the newspaper for Carrington Towers. At the applicant's request, it has been postponed while they work on their negotiations. So if you are here for Carrington Towers, that will not be discussed tonight. On to staff's report for 7409 Bailey Road.
Thank you, Mayor. So the first case is a rezoning from Suburban District to single-family residential 15 for a property along Bailey, which was recently annexed. The future land use of this property is low-density residential, and the proposed use is single-family home. Staff so far hasn't received any comment in favor or against the proposed rezone. So as you can see, this slide shows the zoning and aerial map of the property. The neighboring properties are mostly zoned residential, and the portion along Bailey, which has been recently annexed, was zoned to a neighborhood service. And this is a future land use map showing the property's future land use is low density residential. The conformance table shows that the proposed change meets the following criteria: the comprehensive plan. The proposed zone change is consistent with the comprehensive plan and future land use plan of low density residential. Thoroughfare plan: Bailey Street is a major thoroughfare and is planned to be widened in this section. The property has been recently platted and has access to city water system. Staff recommends approval of the proposed zone change as it meets the following criteria, including comprehensive plan, the neighboring land uses, and also existing and proposed public plans like schools and utilities. And that completes the staff reports. Thank you.
And that complete staff report?
Yes, it does. Yes.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Moving into our agenda to 3B, applicant presentation. The applicant here tonight is the applicant, and you have the privilege of the podium.
You have the privilege to come up and speak to support your.
That's good. Thank you. Moving 3C is staff wrap-up comments at this point based on the applicant's presentation, which he declined.
There's no further comment.
Okay, moving in our agenda, item 4, persons wishing to speak for or against the proposed request as presented.
Is there anyone in the audience that would wish to speak for or against the proposed request? Second time, anyone in the audience want to speak for or against the proposed request? Third and final time. Would anyone like to speak for or against the request? No one there.
Okay, moving in our agenda to item 4, which gives the opportunity for the City Council, the Planning and Zoning Commission, and the staff to make comments as required at this point. Starting with the council, Councilmember Orlando, do you have any comments or questions?
Not at this time, Mayor.
Okay, Councilmember Little.
I rode by and looked at the location. It seems suitable to me. No one's objecting to it, so I'll be voting for it.
Okay. Councilmember Moore.
Thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I did drive by there also, and I don't see any issue with that zone change, so I'll be in favor of it.
Councilmember Perez.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm fully in support of this zone change.
Okay. Councilmember Owens.
I have no problem with the zone change, Mayor.
No problem at this point. Mr. Chairman of the Planning Commission.
Commissioners? No comments, Mayor.
No comments at this point. Staff have any wrap-up comments at this point?
No, Mayor. Thank you.
Okay. Moving to item 6 on our agenda, which will allow me to adjourn this joint public hearing.